Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new SBC Van der Sar card to review today. So from past experience of me using this card, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I never really liked his baby version. I felt like once I started to improve into his prime and his prime moments, and sometimes even his mid, that's when the card became significantly better because he feels like a traditional goalkeeper in game, but for some reason the baby card has never like resonated well with me because of the fact that he just kind of feels sloppy, right? So we're going to see what he's like in game, right? But with this Van der Sar card, ladies and gentlemen, we're taking a look at someone that is 6'6" with a 3-star weak foot. In regards to in-game player traits, he does have the goalkeeper long throw, which is obviously very helpful, rushes out of goal, and then comes for crosses. So those for traits is pretty cool because with the instructions in the game, you can see that you can actually give the goalkeeper those exact same traits. So it comes for crosses, sweeper, keeper. These types of instructions on the traits that he already has will be kind of forced onto the card even more than it was before, right? So it'll play more to his characteristics. So we're going to be trying him out without it, and we're going to be trying him out with it, right? I don't think it's going to be a noticeable difference, to be honest, because that's his base characteristic anyways. Like even if I were to switch the actual instruction of the card, I'm not really going to notice it. But is it going to be there? Is it going to be forced more? Absolutely, right? But with Van der Sar's card, ladies and gentlemen, we're taking a look at someone that has 86 for diving, 83 for handling, 84 for kicking, 88 for reflexes, and then he has 86 for goalkeeper positioning. Acceleration and sprint speed is very low, I think, for him because the thing is that if he's a goalkeeper that actually likes to rush out of the goal, it's better to have better acceleration and better sprint speed. Like I said, he's kind of like a sluggish feel goalkeeper in previous years, but there were a lot of people that actually really enjoyed using this card. I tried to use this card in previous years and you know, and drafts and all that kind of stuff, and it just never really resonated well with me, like I said. So we're going to be trying it out in-game. We're going to be trying him out under different situations. I'm going to let you guys know what his save animations are like and whether or not it's a goalkeeper that's worth looking into.
Special 11 today for the hosts. The highly rated Manuel Neuer between the posts. Can they forge ahead?
Okay, Van der Sar. Super emphasized save right there, but gameplay, you guys know gameplay on the Fridays is super rough during the daytime. That was a bad dribble by me, to be honest, because in those situations, players do get the ball kind of like behind you there, so there's no point of kind of overcommitting that dribble right there. Oh, I just wanted to push Van der Sar out for a little bit just to see if he would actually do anything there, but he made a really poor passing decision right there.
The hosts are struggling in terms of possession, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And
opportunity it is.
Ball roll touch doesn't even respond to the... he doesn't even slide right there. Again, guys, you have to understand that when you push your goalkeeper out, these are consistent ways of scoring. So it's hard to judge goalkeepers based off of these things, right? Because it could be the best goalkeeper in the world, but they will always do that specific animation. Ball roll touch will always cause this, right? Okay, so that's a typical finish as well. He just dives to the left. Nice little lob pass, shoots it to the left side. This guy's being toxic with the celebrations. Okay, okay. These are not saves that I expect Van der Sar to make, by the way. Okay, so the plan for this one, because we were doing the Zanetti one before, the Zanetti review before, the plan for this one is to kind of force certain shots from certain angles to kind of see how Van der Sar responds to those certain shots. Alright, so we'll switch to Eric Japes' super aggressive 4-3-3 with overload ball side, team press, just tire out my players, please. Okay, so we're going to try to force a shot across goal here. Push the goalie out. Went through his legs over there in that situation, eh? Okay. Went through his legs in that one. Interesting. Pull the goalie out here. He goes for the slide tackle right there. I actually thought I wasn't going to get that right there. Nice little body feint. Look at Anderson Talisca, bro, just being an absolute monster in that center mid position. Not even the rule breakers version, eh, boys?
looking position, you've got to say. Might go ahead. Talisca.
Ooh, with the sauce. I just wanted to go a little bit of a dabber of a shot right there. 2-1. Just want to kind of force some situations out of the guy here.
Is it going to be?
Okay, Van der Sar. Hit him with that one-hand save. Uploading the Zanetti review while I'm doing this goalkeeper review.
Chance to get them on terms.
Okay, that one I expect to go in. At least he saved that one opportunity. It's very strange with him, though, man. He kind of... This card is... It obviously feels like a traditional goalkeeper, but I wish he was more agile in regards to kind of like going into certain positions. I think because this is the lowest rated version of the card, it's kind of not crazy good. I definitely think, and it was like this in, I think it was last year's game as well, where the mid version and the prime version actually started to get significantly better.
It's with Paulinho. A real opening now.
Nice little dribbling, nice little goal there with Alex Teixeira. Let's get it.
Well, he has the measure of his opponent. This could be the equalizer.
Yeah, it's a regular finish as well. I definitely expect that from those types of shots.
Looking confident with the ball at his feet.
Gonna move a little bit. Try to take a shot from that angle. Oh, he's going for the guarantees. Yeah, the guarantees, those will go in constantly. There you go. Pushing that area right there. I just want to get him to take some shots that are like less guarantees, you know?
Decided to come in from the flank. Well, that's how to put
That would have been a guarantee as well, so that tackle had to be made.
Well, that's a well-timed pass.
Go for the chip shot. Nice. Normally when you see the goalkeeper start to move, that's when you go for the chip shot. You don't always have to go for the ball roll touch. Just wait for that goalie movement, man. Ball roll touch is just more consistent if you don't want to have to look at the goalkeeper, you know?
Oh, lovely incisive pass.
Oh, that worked out.
Teixeira. Opportunity it is.
Ooh, that roulette came off super smoothly.
And that will be the keeper's ball.
I didn't even control the goalkeeper right there. He just pushed out by default to get that ball, so kind of expected, to be fair.
Added on.
I want to try something for Van der Sar, actually. I kind of want to switch him to... I want to switch him to this. Hold on. I want to switch him to comes for crosses and then sweeper keeper. Let's see what he's like that.
Mention just then amid impending danger.
Just going to run with our trigger right here. Not going to actually put the pressure on him. Push the goalkeeper out a little bit. Actually saves that opportunity. Really poor dive right there, to be fair, but at least he saved the initial one. You can see he's kind of like very... kind of sluggish in regards to some of the save animations that he chooses to do. Gonna push the goalie out a little bit right here. Shouldn't have pushed him out at all because it's super easy to do chip shots nowadays. Is he onside? Wow, that actually worked out perfectly. Come on, Van der Sar. Oh, the chip shots are pretty effective. Can't blame him for that either.
Paulinho. Every pass hitting its target. And he's in.
Boom, back into the net. Let's get it.
To win the ball back. Great challenge. He got nothing but ball. Can he find the net?
Finesse shot angle. His dive was kind of like lazy there, man. That animation, I don't know about that one. It's a little bit strange. I feel like with this Van der Sar card, there's definitely some shots that I don't blame him for, but the fact that he's going for a lot of emphasis-oriented animations is kind of lackluster. Like, it's fine because he's a traditional goalie, I'm pretty sure, but it's better when it's on his prime version or on his moments version. Usually it's usually like that when it comes to the baby version of Van der Sar's card. Like, I would love to have him in a team for chemistry links and all that kind of stuff, but he's definitely not going to be a fully reliable goalkeeper. Like, someone that's really good for me personally in the past has been like Oblak, you know? Like, Oblak is a pretty good goalkeeper for me. He definitely... You could tell that he's very, like, agile, but he also positions himself quite nicely. Courtois is kind of traditional, but positions himself nicely, has a good body type. Save animations aren't too bad. Sometimes he'll mess up, but that's the thing with goalkeepers in this game, is that when it isn't specific guys like her Ter Stegen or like an Oblak, they're kind of they're more inconsistent. But most goalkeepers are, to be fair, because a lot of people didn't like Courtois' card. And to be fair, he was okay for me, but I definitely understood why people didn't like him. But some of the save animations that Van der Sar chooses to make in some of these situations is not crazy ideal. Alright guys, so final verdict on the Van der Sar card. For me personally, and I think Tony might actually agree with this because he's a Manchester United fan, I've never really been a fan of the baby card, especially for the price range that you're going to be paying for. Obviously, these cards cost their amount because they link with pretty much anyone. You can link some Dutch players with him in regards to playing the center back position and stuff. But I don't know, man. I never really enjoyed using Van der Sar's card. It has to get to this point. Even the 89 starts to be a little bit shaky for me personally. But once it gets to like the 91 and the Moments card, that's where I really feel that significant difference with the card. And if you take a look at the difference between that card and this one, it's not significantly higher, right? But you can see that handling by a +7 is obviously kind of nice, but it's also the positioning by a +9 that's nice as well, because when you boost the positioning as much as possible for a card like this, right? Because again, he is on the basic chemistry style. A card, even if it's a goalkeeper, I always feel like plays to their base characteristics more than anything. So the fact that he's 86 positioning, I feel like affects the card a tiny bit for certain saves, because imagine you having base card stats of 90 freaking 5, or is it 95 for this card? With this card, it's a 95 for base card stats. Imagine now the 6'6" height that you have, and the fact that your handling is significantly better. It's pretty nice to have, right? So that with the traits would work out best, but I just never really messed with the baby card too much. To be honest with you guys, I didn't like any of the icon cards today. I don't think any of them are worth doing coin-wise, putting and sinking in your coins to actually do. And I'm saying this with Luis Figo being one of the options. Like, I would genuinely rather use Gelson Martins over Luis Figo's card. That card was just... None of these cards were impressive to me for me to actually complete as an SBC, especially with the cards that exist nowadays. I would genuinely rather use Gelson Martins, man. With Van der Sar, it's the same. I'd rather use another goalkeeper. And then with Zanetti's a little bit different because Argentinian links, right back position, but he still feels kind of sloppy on the ball. So that's pretty much it for the reviews today. I might make a discussion video later today in regards to the content that EA has released today. And yeah, I'll catch you guys for the next video. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys. Bye.